In the past year, Uber has been hit with numerous complaints and lawsuits, saying that drivers have refused to accommodate disabled passengers.
I've tried to get an Uber cab in Manhattan, and I never was able to get one. And I could see on the app that the vehicle was driving away. And it would take more than 30 minutes, and they never came for me.
Uber is worth $62 billion. Uber has about 30,000 plus cars operating in New York City. Not all the time, because these are part-time drivers, many of them, but there's lots of vehicles. Not one is accessible.
While Uber does not provide cars that can carry passengers in wheelchairs, the Uber app does help customers look for a yellow cab that is wheelchair accessible. Under a settlement reached with Michael Bloomberg and ratified by Mayor de Blasio, half of all yellow and green medallion taxis are required to be wheelchair accessible by 2020. But Uber's growing number of drivers may have a negative impact on accessibility in coming years.
The number of yellow cabs keeps shrinking, and the number of replacement Ubers keeps growing, and they're not replacing accessible cabs with Ubers. So we will probably have 50% of the yellows by 2020, but instead of 13,500 yellows, it will be a much more reduced number.
While convenience and options increase for the able-bodied, people in wheelchairs like Jean may be left stranded even more often.
My baby granddaughter was just in the hospital, but the only way I could go there would be by bus, and it would take me at least an hour, and it's right in Brooklyn. You know, if somebody can't get an Uber car, which I think most ambulatory people can, they always have the option of the subway, or calling a car service, or jumping in a cab. But we don't have that option.
Reporting for Currents, I'm Konrad Aderer.